I'm Cait. Let's slow flow. Grab a block if you have one, and we will get started in a seated position. So option to sit right on your mat, or you can take your block to your lowest setting to prop yourself up and help relax your knees down a bit. Option to close down your eyes or take a soft gaze at the top of your mat. Notice your breath here. Take an inhale through your nose. Bring your shoulders up towards your ears, and exhale, roll them back and down. Take another breath like that. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath like that. Start to ground down to your mat. Drop any to-do list you have for the rest of your day, your evening, and be present for yourself on your mat for the next hour. Start to take some circles with your head, stretching your neck. And switch directions. Once you feel even, bring your head back to center. Right palm to the crown of your head. On an exhale, gentle pressure, right ear to right shoulder, stretching the left side of your neck. Inhale back to center. Exhale. Left palm to the crown of your head. Gentle pressure on your exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Feeling this on the right side of your neck. Inhale back to center. Exhale. Inhale both arms up. Grab the left wrist and bend to your right on your exhale. Inhale to center. Exhale, switch sides. Grab the right wrist, bend to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, hands come to your heart. Start to flutter your eyes open if they were closed. And make your way to child's pose. Big toes touch, knees wide on your mat. Maybe roll your forehead side to side to relieve any tension here. Start to find your Ujjayi breath, your yoga breath. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your nose. You can always come back to child's pose to find your breath throughout your practice. Start to walk your hands to the right side of your mat, ending with your left palm on top. Inhale, fingertips reach towards the corner. Exhale, hips go closer to your heels. Walk your hands through center to the other side, ending with the right palm on top. Inhale, find length. Exhale, move into that space. Bring your hands back to center for another full round of breath. On your next inhale, come up to tabletop, stacking your shoulders over your wrists, hips over knees. We'll take a few rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, pull your heart forward. Exhale, tuck, round, and curl. Inhale, heart forward, broaden your collarbone. Exhale, tuck, round, and curl. Press the mat away. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Option to keep moving front to back or take some side to side movement, C curves or hip circles. Doing what feels good in your body here. If you take movement on one side, even out your other side. Start to come back to a neutral spine and tabletop. Send your right leg out long to the side. Toes are flexed towards the ceiling. On an exhale, send your hips back towards your heel. Let your head hang heavy towards your mat, intensifying the stretch. Inhale back to tabletop. Exhale both shins to the mat. Send the left leg out long, toes flex towards the ceiling. On an exhale, send your hips back towards your heel. Inhale to tabletop, exhale both shins to the mat. Tuck your toes, inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, down dog. Press your chest back towards your thighs. Deep bend in one knee, then the other, noticing how this first one of your practice feels. And slowly start to step your feet into your hands at the top of your mat. When you get there, take an inhale, halfway lift, long flat back, hands to shins. And exhale, fold. Release your head, neck, and shoulders, hanging in ragdoll. Option for a bind, you can grab opposite elbows or interlace your fingers. Maybe shift your weight side to side in your feet. Release your bind if you have one. Bring your fingertips back towards your mat. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, extended mountain. Exhale, hands to your heart. Take a moment here to set an intention for your practice, an I am statement. And we'll seal our intentions with a cleansing breath in through your nose. Exhale, send it out. Let's flow. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high plank. Stay for your inhale. On your exhale, lower half or all the way. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step or float forward. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high plank. Stay for your inhale. Exhale, lower half or all the way. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step or float forward. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, grow tall. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Step or float forward. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, option for a back bend. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, chaturanga. One more sun egg, step or float. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, chaturanga. Take an inhale through your nose. Through your nose, exhale. Take another breath like that, containering the heat you're building. Inhale, right leg lifts. Bend at your knee and open your hips on your exhale. Option to take circles with your ankles or your hip here. You can also peek over your left shoulder, looking for your right toes. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it forward, warrior one. Inhale to rise. Exhale, find your pose. Shoulders down your back. Take an inhale, energy through your fingertips. Exhale, humble warrior, arrow the arms behind you. Inhale, lift. Exhale, humble. One more inhale to lift. Exhale, humble. Inhale, straighten your front leg, open up warrior two to the top. Take a moment to find your first warrior two on this side. Check in where your torso is, stacking your shoulders over your hips. Energy reaching through your fingertips in both directions. Inhale, flip your front palm, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Forearm comes to your thigh, top arm overhead. Option for arm circles or a half bind. Whichever option you're taking, opening your top shoulder towards the ceiling. We'll meet back in warrior two. Find your edge, deep bend in your front knee. Flip your front palm, reverse your warrior. Exhale, hands to the mat, runners. Left hand down, right arm reaches up, twist open. Reach towards the back of the mat, horizon lunge. Left hip can sink towards your mat. We'll meet back in runners at the top. Chaturanga from here, option to float the right leg. Inhale, left leg lifts. Bend at your knee and open your hips on your exhale. Option for those ankle or hip circles here. For more of a twist, you can peek over your right shoulder, looking for your left toes. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg goes high. Exhale, step it forward, warrior one. Draw your front knee out towards your pinky toe, grounding down through the knife edge of your back foot. Take an inhale here. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, lift. Exhale, humble. One more, inhale, lift. Exhale, humble. Inhale, straighten your front leg, open up, warrior two on your exhale. Inhale, flip your front palm, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Option for those arm circles or a bind on this side. Stay with your breath. Inhale, back to warrior two. Flip your front palm, reverse your warrior. Exhale, hands to the mat, runners. Inhale, left arm reaches up, twist open. Reach towards the back of your mat, horizon lunge. Right hip can sink towards your mat. We'll meet back in runners at the top. Chaturanga from here, option to float the left leg. Take an inhale through your nose. Exhale, let it go. Take another breath like that. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step it forward, warrior one. Inhale to rise. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, lift. Exhale, humble. One more, inhale, lift. Exhale, humble. Inhale, straighten the front leg, open up, warrior two. Flip your front palm, reverse your warrior. Exhale to extended side angle. Option for a half or full bind this round. We'll meet back in warrior two. Inhale, flip your front palm, reverse your warrior. Exhale, hands to the mat, runners. Left hand down, right arm reaches up, twist open. Right arm reaches towards the back of the mat, horizon. We'll meet in runners at the top, chaturanga. One more side, inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step it forward, warrior one. Inhale to rise. Exhale, humble. Inhale, lift. Exhale, humble. One more, inhale, lift. Exhale, humble. Inhale, straighten your front leg, open up, warrior two. Find your edge. Flip your front palm, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Doesn't have to look the same as the other side or the other round. We'll meet back in warrior two. Flip your front palm, reverse your warrior. Exhale, hands to the mat, runners. Inhale, left arm up, twist open. Reach towards the back, horizon lunge. Meet in runners at the top, chaturanga. Take an inhale through your nose. Exhale, let it go. Take another breath like that, in through your nose. Exhale. exhale, let it go. Walk your hands to your feet at the back of your mat. When you get there, take an inhale, half lift, and exhale, fold. Heel toe your feet hip distance apart. Option for gorilla or yogi toe lock here. For gorilla, palms come under the soles of your feet. Deep bend in your knees. Let your head hang heavy. Maybe shake your head side to side, front to back. You can release your bind, come to yogi squat, toes point out, hands to your heart. Option to stay here or take crow. For crow, palms to the mat, knees up high on your triceps. And then lift one or both feet here. We'll take a couple moments for yogi playtime to work on any pose you'd like, or rest time. We'll meet in child's pose whenever you're ready. Take your time getting there. In child's pose, come back to your Ujjayi breath, lengthening your inhales, pause at the top. And lengthen your exhale, pause at the bottom. Grounding back down to your mat. Feeling supported by your mat for the next balancing poses. Maybe remind yourself of your intention here. On your next inhale, shift forward to tabletop. Tuck your toes, inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, down dog. Take a moment to notice how this down dog feels different than the first of your practice. All the space you've created so far. Step or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift, and exhale, fold. Weight in your right foot, come up to high knee. Left knee comes into your chest, arms reach overhead. Shoulders down your back, really flex your left foot. From here, figure four, cross the left ankle over the right thigh. Hands come to your heart. You can stay lifted here or fold forward to a block or your mat. You can also take an arm balance here. Whichever variation you're in, bring your hands back to heart center. Sitting your hips a little lower and lifting your heart. We'll shift into dancing Shiva. So come to standing, right hand comes to the left knee or foot. Left hand reaches towards the back of your mat. With every inhale, growing tall. And exhale, twist. Inhale, back to high knee. Exhale, send the left leg back for airplane pose. Really dial your toes down towards your mat. Inhale to lift your chest. Exhale, Shiva squat, knee behind knee. Inhale, airplane. Exhale, Shiva. Inhale, airplane. Exhale, Shiva, and hold for your inhale. On your exhale, left foot steps back for pyramid pose. So our feet are in a mini warrior one. Back foot at a 45-degree angle. Option to bring your hands to a block here. Once you have your footing, take an inhale, half lift, and exhale, fold into your pyramid. Draw the right hip back. Nose pulls towards your knee. Let your head hang heavy. Release any tension in your face or your jaw. Step the back foot to meet the front, half lift, and fold. Inhale, reach up, extended mountain. Exhale, chair pose. Focusing on keeping your knees in line, hands to your heart. On your exhale, twist right. Option to flower your arms or take side crow. We'll be here for a few breaths. Inhale, back to chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga or meet in down dog. And we'll take that all on the other side. Step or float forward. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Weight in the left foot, high knee, right knee comes into the chest. Flex the right foot to figure four. Option to stay lifted, maybe fold forward or try the arm balance on this side. Bring your hands back to heart center. Shifting to dancing Shiva, reaching for your foot or your knee. Right arm reaches towards the back of your mat. Maybe you shift your gaze back. Inhale, back to high knee. Exhale, airplane. Send the right leg back. Inhale to lift your chest. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, airplane. Exhale, Shiva. Inhale, airplane. Exhale, Shiva squat. Hold for your inhale. On your exhale, right foot steps back for pyramid pose. Find your footing. Option for a block. And then fold into your pyramid, drawing the left hip back. Soft bend in your knees. Step the back foot to meet the front, half lift and fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, chair. Hands come to your heart. On an exhale, twist left. Keeping the knees in line. Option to flower your arms or take side crow on this side. Chair pose for 1, inhale, and exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, roll out to high plank, and exhale, lower all the way to your mat. When you get there, place your right cheek to your mat. Inhale, feel the length of your back, and exhale, release. Switch sides, place your left cheek to your mat. Inhale, feel the length of your back, and exhale, release. Bring your chin or forehead to center. We'll take 3 rounds of back bending from here. For your first round, option to take some movement. Bring your arms long in front of you. On your inhale, lift your arms and legs. On your exhale, cactus arms to lift a little higher. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus. One more inhale. Exhale, and lower. You can sway your legs side to side to relieve your low back. Come back to center. Choose your second back bend for 5 of your own breath. Option for Sphinx, Locust, or Floor Bow. For Sphinx pose, palms towards the corners of your mat, elbows in towards your sides. On your inhale, ground down through your mat, lift your chest. After your 5th breath, lower to your mat. Option to sway your legs side to side. Come back to center. Choose your 3rd and final back bend from here. Option for Sphinx, maybe seal pose, straightening your arms from Sphinx, Locust, or Floor Bow. On your inhale, lift for 5 of your own breath. After your 5th breath, lower to your mat. Sway your legs side to side. Bring your palms to the mat. Elbows in towards your sides. Tuck your toes. Lift up to high plank. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, down dog. We'll take half pigeon from down dog for our hip stretch. You can also take a hip stretch from your back if you'd prefer. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, right knee comes forward to the right wrist. Send your left leg long behind you. Option to stay lifted here, or lengthen and fold forward over your front shin. Option to stay here or come up for a quad stretch, reaching for your back foot. If mermaid is in your practice, you can take that here as well. Slowly release your back leg, make your way to down dog. Take any counter movements here. Maybe drop your heels side to side. If you're on your back, you can switch sides. From down dog, inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee to left wrist. Right leg goes long behind you. Option to stay lifted or lengthen and fold forward. Option to stay here or come up to your fingertips for a quad stretch. Option for mermaid on this side. Slowly release your back leg. Make your way to down dog. Take your counter movements on this side. And start to step your feet through to a seated position. We'll meet in a butterfly pose, soles of your feet together. And then instead of drawing your feet in close towards your body, leave a little space here. Bring your palms face up and take a bind, bringing them under your ankles. Lengthen forward. Then exhale, release your head, drawing your torso closer to the mat. You should feel this in your hips as well as your low back. Start to come back to seated, releasing your bind. Draw your right leg in, send your left leg out long to the side. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold over the left leg. Chest can stay square to your mat, or for more of an IT band stretch, right arm can reach overhead, opening your chest towards the ceiling. Inhale, both arms up overhead. Exhale, your right palm behind you and lift your hips for fallen star. Bring your seat back to your mat, switch sides. Send your right leg out long, left foot in towards you. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold over the right leg. Again, option to keep your chest square to the mat or open towards the ceiling. Inhale, both arms up overhead. Exhale the left palm behind you and lift your hips, fallen star. Come back to seated. Bring both feet to the mat, arms long in front of you. We'll take a boat pose before making our way to our backs. Legs can be bent or straight. Inhale to lift your chest. Exhale, low boat hovering above your mat. Inhale, high boat. Exhale, low. Inhale, high. Exhale, low. Inhale, high. Exhale, low. One more. Inhale, high. Exhale, low. Lower all the way to your back. You may want to grab a block here. We'll take 3 back bends from our backs. Option for bridge, supported bridge, or wheel. For supported bridge, block comes under your low back. On your inhale, lift your hips. Take another inhale here. And on your exhale, lower. If you're in supported, option to stay for the next round. On your next inhale, lift for 5 of your own breaths. When you're finished with your 5th breath, lower to your mat. Option to stay in supported for your final round or lower to your mat. Once you choose your final back bend from here, you can inhale, lift. After your 5th breath, lowering to your mat. From here, we'll move into a gentle inversion. Option for waterfall, feet towards the ceiling. You can also have a block under your low back here for supported waterfall. Or shoulder stand, making sure to walk your shoulders underneath of you to support your head and neck. Option to move towards plow or deathman's. And start to reverse your steps, removing any blocks. Bring your whole spine to the mat. We'll take half happy baby here. Send your left leg long. Hug the right knee in towards you. Reach for your foot. Draw your right knee towards the mat. Left palm can come to your left hip to help keep it grounded. Option to stay here or take a spinal twist. For the spinal twist, bring your right knee across your body on an exhale. Arms can come out to a T or cactus arms. Make your way back to center. Send your right leg long, hug the left knee in. Half happy baby on this side. Reach in for the left foot. Draw your knee towards the floor. Right palm can come to your right hip to keep it grounded. Option to stay here or take a spinal twist on this side. On an exhale, drawing your left knee across your body. Arms out to a T or cactus arms. Come back to center. Take a full body stretch. Inhale, arms reach up overhead. Legs long in front of you. Take any final movements or poses you're craving here, and we'll meet in the final pose. Feet fall open towards the corners of your mat. Palms face up to receive or down to ground you. Before releasing your thoughts for Shavasana, take a moment to set an intention for off of your mat for the rest of your day, your week, or weekend. We'll seal those intentions with a cleansing breath in through your nose. Exhale, send it out. Shavasana. may you have the serenity to accept the things you cannot change, the courage to change the things you can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Start to bring awareness back to your breath, gentle movement back to your body. Maybe roll your head side to side on your mat. When you're ready, roll to your right side. Take a moment here to express gratitude for your mind, your body, and your breath. And with your eyes still closed, come up to a comfortable seated position. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, gathering all the energy you created. Exhale, bring it to your heart. We'll close with a cleansing breath together. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, release. Bring the knuckles of your thumbs to your third eye center, the space between your brows. The light in me sees and loves the light in you. Together we say, Namaste. Thank you all for slow flowing with me, and we'll see you next time.